The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits.
Octo Nation, we got some late night news coming through the pipe here. I'm gonna jump right in for y'all. All right, HCAC, our Hennessy boys, they are merging with Canoo. And y'all fans of the channel, y'all know what exactly Canoo is, right? We do a little bit. We talked about it a couple times, but I decided to make this video because I found some cool stuff where I was like, okay, all right, this is making a little bit more sense to me, okay? So, Canoo, the electric vehicle LOI pending, kind of rumored, it's kind of in the hopper, right? With Hennessy capital acquisition, came out of Bloomberg. It's one of those, with people familiar with the matter, are saying that. So they're already saying they're merging with the EV. We're thinking Proterra, but now it's like 80% sure it's probably going to be Canoo. So right off the bat, I found this picture. Do you guys see what I see here? Okay. Do you see this? At first, all we saw was this little bus thing, and I was like, what the heck is that? It's like a new Volkswagen bus from the 60s, I mean, that's cool, but, not something I'm going to get excited about, really. But now I'm finding out they've got this skateboard here, okay, that they can put, and we heard about that, and we talked about the fact that they've got some work with Hyundai already, okay? So Hyundai is actually working with them, but we didn't dive into that. And I found some more information on that too. But anyways, they've got a skateboard. They've got this thing, but check out this cool car thing. This actually looks pretty dope. This looks futuristic and kind of cool. I mean, it's just a straight up, look like I used to design cars back in the day in engineering class, and they kind of looked like this, and they did really well because you'd test them out on timing and wind tunnels and all that. And I used to make one that kind of looked like that, so it kind of caught my eye. And then you've got this little, truck thingy that you could use for like events. I was thinking, to deliver people or, safety or security or whatever. This would be great. Or, tailgating. Any y'all tailgaters out there representing? Let me know. And then you got here, this is like a boxier, heavier duty version. I thought this was cool. And you can see in the back, they've actually got boxes. Okay, so this could be like a United States Postal Service or like an Amazon delivery little bus thing. And then behind that, you've got even more industrial thing that's sitting up high on a big old chassis. But what's tripping me out is it totally looks separate from the top of it. And then it's got an extended shelf that kind of comes out. So what that kind of looks like to me is like, maybe you could like take that thing off and move it onto a new one for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's like these little like mobile train things, but then that part that extends out the back there, maybe that's like some cargo, or, maybe this is like a plumbing van where the dude has an extended things for more wrenches and pipe fittings and all that too. So that's a play, but to me that looks like that top wants to pop off of that. So I don't know. I could think of all sorts of cool ways they could, deal with that. Like in, let's say like Amazon warehouse, right? Like they want to move a product, over there to there. They would just send it on that thing automatically. Boom, it would take it and just pull the thing off and send the thing back and grab another one. I don't know. There's all sorts of possibilities, but I'm kind of digging this car. I kind of want that thing too. But let's keep diving in. We've got a lot to cover here. So Bloomberg, here's the article that came out. Hennessy Cap Acquisition Corp. IV is in advanced talks to merge with Canoo, a company that intends to offer electric vehicles on a subscription basis, which is crazy, but it's going to be hyped and cool, according to people with knowledge of the matter. Special purpose acquisition SPAC is in talks with investors, $300 million equity of the deal, which would put them in combined equity of $2 billion, said the people who are not to be identified because of talks are private. Terms of the deal haven't been finalized. No one wanted to talk about it, and they finally see extension until September. Hennessy released, like today they did. They said, hey, we need to extend the deadline. We're in talks with these people. We need some more time. Canoo is based out of Southern California. They're hyping the LA thing. So these people they're doing good with the whole hype thing too, because they're like LA, Southern California. They're actually going to release in LA. So they're going to go like city by city, which is cool, They're creating that cool factor, and that's very, very, very important. So it has a plan to begin selling its first vehicle next year. The company, founded in 2017, is led by Ulrich Kranz, former chief co-founder of Steven Krause, and co-founder Steven Krause, once a Deutsche Bank executive, left the company earlier this year. Deals involving autonomous driving technology and electric vehicles have been in favor among the blank check companies. We know that. All right, quick specs: 300 horsepower, not bad. 250-mile range. That seems totally in line. I mean, that's quite a bit. I mean, especially if you're gonna use it for like a daily driver, dude. You only have to charge it once a week or something. That's sweet. 125-mile-an-hour top speed. Dude, I remember in the 90s, man, you could, top speed 85 on those, Ford Escorts. I think a Ford Bronco top speed was maybe 75, maybe, so 125, that's pretty fast. So they're coming out, I believe, in front-wheel drive first, but they also have already mocks and builds of front-wheel, rear-wheel drive, which is interesting, and then also all-wheel drive, which is the one that I would like to have if I got any of those. So they're doing a 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds. I've seen also specs saying 6.3 seconds. That's plenty fast, It's plenty fast. Production starts next year. Canoo is challenging the traditional way of building and using and offering vehicles based on the threefold approach, a business model that focuses on reducing production and infrastructure costs to make EV more affordable to consumers. If they can mass produce these, like big, huge drivetrain skateboard things, and then mass produce the whole driving mechanism and just make it like solid parts, which is what they're doing, this could be a big, big deal. I mean, think about how much easier it would be to replace stuff. Nowadays to replace one sensor could take you 2 days on a, modern day gasoline engine, just a pain in the butt. But imagine we just pop something out, little twisty loos, and pop her on out, pop a new one out, and twist it back in. It's good. Plug it in. A fresh design capitalizing on the space EVs provide, looking like nothing on the road today, challenging the norms of space and function. Unique design points to the future of cars that are electric and autonomous. So, they're talking about like self-driving and self-aware of stuff. A membership model that puts an end to ownership. It's a very bold statement there. Providing a hassle and commitment-free car experience in modern cities. It's kind of cool, so I don't know, it's gonna be like a month. I don't know the specifics on that, but I'm guessing it's gonna be like a monthly payment. I don't know if it's gonna be credit-based. That would be really interesting too. I mean, is everyone gonna have to pay the same amount? I don't know, we'll find out. But what if you could just walk in and be like, yeah, just sign me up, $300, $500 a month. And then if it ever breaks, you just go exchange it for another one. And hopefully the last guy didn't have a smelly cat. Okay. Yeah, the leasing program seems great at first glance. We'll take a look at it. The management team seems legit. Urs Kranz guy he's the one in charge. He was former head of BMW. Richard Kim is in charge of design, formula exterior designer of BMW i3 and i8 concept coupe and the i8 concept Spider. Paul Balkunis, in charge of corporate development and CFO, formerly director corporate finance and business development at Ferretti Future VP Global Automotive Investment Banking. So you've got some good guys. Okay, then Bill Strickland, he's former chief program engineer at Ford, assistant chief engineer at Ford Product Development, launch managed Ford. So you got Ford, BMW guys, Ford, Tesla. Wow, former SpaceX, Tesla, Honda, Alexi. More BMW, more Tesla. So they're pulling people from Tesla here. Wow. BMW, USA. Awesome. So here's another thing that got me excited. And another reason I want to do this video is this. These partnerships. So the first one kind of made me laugh. So BlackBerry to power anonymity systems in Canoo's next generation electric vehicles. Let's read about that. BlackBerry and electric vehicles startup Canoo announced today that the ADAS system for the company's membership-based semi-autonomous EVs will be powered by the BlackBerry QNX operating system. Wow. Including radar sensors, parking sensors, and cameras. See, who had any idea that BlackBerry was working on that? I thought it was like literally they're going to bust out a BlackBerry and you have to use a BlackBerry to unlock it or something. Look at that. As part of the agreement, BlackBerry will license its BlackBerry QNX technology to Canoo, so licensing deal. including the QNS OS for Safety 2.0 to serve as the safe and secure foundation for the autonomous vehicle within the company's sleek and city-friendly EVs. Canoo aims to bring its first production levels to market with advanced level 2 or level 2.5 autonomous features as standard at the end of 2021. So anyways, they're grabbing brands, and bringing them in and be like, dude, you handle this, dude, you do handle that, instead of, trying to do maybe what like Tesla does, where they're like, no, we want to build everything from the ground up. These guys are smart. They work for Tesla. Like, dude, let's just get the guys that already have it and let's just move forward. Big one here, NVIDIA. Canoo selects NVIDIA Drive AGX Xavier platform for future electric vehicles. So this is another, I guess, NVIDIA is going to help with the processing of the ADA systems. Production vehicles to hit the road 21. Design's adaptable for a software-defined autonomous feature. Announced today that I selected NVIDIA for AI compute platform for highly automated and autonomous driving features in its next generation EV lineup. So, dude, they're going to have NVIDIA processors on it. I mean, dude, NVIDIA is the brand to have right now, too, for that. Amazing. I mean, they're ripping it on the stock market, and people love NVIDIA. The NVIDIA Drive AGX platform underpins the smart driver assistance features currently being tested in Canoo's pre-production vehicles. Canoo aims to bring its first production. We already know that. Smart driver assistance. I want to show you a part of this little video here. So, they're having, driver assistance, pedestrian detection, street view window. So you see that they got like a window below. So that's kind of cool. I think it's absolutely crazy that they have these like lounge seats in the back. I wouldn't mind. I don't want to drive this thing, but I wouldn't mind sitting in the back. They got like flip down seats, flip up, jump seats, I guess, for kids or something. But it's cool, they've thought about it. Everything kind of folds down, folds up. It's a neat car. I don't think I would own this one, but it lights up, all that interior lighting. Thermal plastic is what this is. Safari window, so just like the Fisker, everything rolls down all the back, and then it's glass. So you can go 80% charge in 28 minutes. In 28 minutes, you can have 80% charge. Tail lights. They're pulling the Henry Ford. The Henry Ford is famous for saying you can have any color you want as long as it's black. Okay. So when Ford first came out, you could have any color you want as long as it's black. So everything was black. So that's what they're saying with this is you can have any color you want as long as it's black, but they're saying endless wrap possibilities. So they're going to be selling those too. An extra $5.99, we can wrap it into your first 5 payments, and it'll only be another $45 a month. You can design your own wrap and we'll throw it on within 2 days, So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, let's keep moving down the line here. Okay, so I wanted to show you, let's go back, bring up the Hyundai, okay? By the way, it's Hyundai and Kia that they're pairing with. The companies will jointly develop an all-electric platform based on Canoo's fully scalable proprietary skateboard design for an upcoming Hyundai and Kia EVs and PPVs. I didn't know what PPVs were. Have you? PPVs? So I had to look those up. Hyundai Motor Group expects a new platform using Canoo's skateboard architecture to allow for a simplified and standardized development process, lowering vehicle price. I was saying, spread it around. That's also a pull from Ford. Hyundai Motor Group is doubling down on a recent commitment to invest $87 billion over the next 5 years for future growth, as well as its plan to develop the PPVs. I'll tell you what those are in a second. But look at that, Hyundai throwing down $87 billion. That's pretty sweet. So Hyundai is engaged with a joint development electric vehicle platform, Canoo, skateboard design for upcoming Hyundai and Kia models. Are Hyundai and Kia merged? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Are they? As part of a collaboration, Canoo will provide engineering services to help develop a fully scalable all-electric platform to meet Hyundai and Kia specifications. Hyundai Motor Group expects the platform to help facilitate its commitment to delivering cost-competitive electrified vehicles ranging from small-size EVs to purpose-built vehicles. That's, again, what got me excited, that meet diverse needs. Let's see. While the strong emphasis on functional integration, meaning components fulfill as many as functions as possible, this will feature engineering, reducing the skateboard size, weight, total. Yeah, we get that. Okay, now what are the PPVs? This is what I found. Check this out. Purpose-built vehicles is what PPVs are. And this is straight from Hyundai, by the way. You know, you're looking at that, okay, what is that? Like a, looks like a spa. It's got like marble and then teak wood. Marble and teak wood, so what's going on? Then teak flooring. What's moving around here? 4 meters, you see that? Super small. S-Link shuttle, okay. S-Link space, okay. The S-Link clinic. You see what's going on here? So these are mobile, drivable, autonomous vehicle platforms for everything. Okay, so the S-Link clinic. This is like a mobile. You know, see the plus sign in the heart signal. This is like for hospital stuff, for testing or giving shots or eye doctors or whatever. That you could have these just sitting around or moving around. Say you have like a big old parking lot and you want to do, even for like voting. Voting, they will take over parking lots. They can just park a bunch of these in there, and I don't know, or the clinic things. I mean, you could take, even like big hospitals can take people around, even if they have like small ones. Because you saw that one was only like 4 meters long. I mean, 4 meters I guess is kind of long, but the other ones looked smaller. Was I paying attention to how big the other ones were? That one's 4 meters long. Oh, this one's 6 meters long. So yeah, you can get them in different sizes. So their skateboard comes in different sizes. I think they've got like 7 different sizes of skateboards. This one's 5 meters long. I'm not understanding what this is though. Is it like a mobile spa thing? I don't know. 5 meters long. Smart factory is what they call this. So I don't know. I'm missing the correlation there. What is this talking about? A smart factory with teak wood floors and marble walls? Maybe like a yoga studio? Yeah, maybe you could like buy one of these and like be a yoga instructor and pull up and do like hot yoga. You get like a super long one. But like, okay, this one right here is the S-Link shuttle. So maybe you could do the, like mobile yoga or something. I don't know, working out or something. We'll pull up to your house and, bring a personal trainer and some free weights and you can just work outside and then he takes off. I don't know. S-Link shuttle, move people around for like maybe even, sport events like the players or, if someone gets hurt, they can bring in like a small one to come grab them. Because right now they have those like gators that throw them in the back or whatever. I don't know. So many possibilities with these. Even in San Francisco, can you imagine like 1,000 of these things just running around? Oh, there's a health one. Oh, there's a coffee one. There's the clinic. S-Link stay. Okay, so the stay I'm guessing could be like a movable like hotel thing. So like maybe you could like in the future you could buy like an acre of beachfront property and then you could like rent these stay things out to people. And they could like move them to certain parts on the beach and then stay there. So you like camp in those things? I don't know. I like this one. So the S-Link pop-up store, food truck. Oh, that's dope, right? I want that. But look at this. They got robots in there cooking pizza. But I still think this would be really cool. I mean, I said, can you imagine in San Francisco or any big city or whatever, even small city, one of these electric food trucks coming in. It'd be helpful too because all the electricity that you can use, for the food trucks, you can just plug right into your vehicle and you're ready to go. S-Link cargo. So did you see that? They had the, like your bags, you got luggage and you got backpacks and stuff in there. So like right now, like U-Haul, they have the things where they like drop the big wooden crate off at your house and you can just fill it with your stuff and then you call them and say, hey, come get it. and they'll come grab it and take it any U-Haul in the United States or wherever. So I did that last time I moved, and I was like, here, take it to this city. And they did, and they just came and delivered it in front of my next house. They just dropped it off. So they're even doing that with these. So even if you're moving down the block, just fill up one of those things. So S-Link Charge, so they could set one of these up. Like if you had a gas station or a restaurant, you could be like, hey, we have the S-Link charging station, so bring your electric vehicles and we can charge you up. Which just keeps going and going and going. Hardware ball type wheel. Looks like on the top. Oh no, on the bottom. So there's like little ball casters, so it can just spin. You see that 360 degrees. So there it is. They're really thinking he's going to be traveling down. Can you imagine New York City or something with just a bunch of these? You can see the advertising you could put on the side too. The lights. Variable side arrow kit. I don't know why you want that. Omnidirectional lighting. That's cool. Interactive wall. Yeah, see? So you could do advertising. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Just like little mini transportation bus things. Interior display. Yeah, so the whole wall is just a liquid. The roof light diffusion, so it tints. And it's a solar panel built in one. Dude, I mean, think about the design in this, man. This is sick. Air pure. Okay, that's what that is. A big, huge air purifier. Dude, that's huge right there, right? Good timing for that. Swarm technology. So it calculates everything. Slip right in there. See, I might be able to move to a big city if I can just be in one of these. I'll probably not. Whoa, anonymous wireless charging. That is sick. So you see that the charger thing, the blue charger one pulls up, gets in between everybody and says, oh, you guys need some juice? I got you. Just like the airplanes pull up to another airplane and shoots a stick down and fills it up. Look at that. That's really sick. What else we got here? They're gonna come out with houses too. Looks like a plane up there. Looks like Honda's maybe having a plane. So anyways, that was very interesting there, huh? So that got me amped up. When I saw the car and all those other vehicles, it's like, okay, I can get into that play. And then when I looked at those PPVs or whatever, I was like, dude, that is sick. And I only watched like a third of that video I just watched, so it's pretty sweet. Then I grabbed this tweet from Melissa Kim from Spactric Batman. We're on the Discord. This chick said, Hyundai sold 690,000 cars in 2019, which is massive, at only 20% penetration and selling its skateboard at $20,000, the most expensive part of the electronic vehicle. They'd be doing $2.8 billion off one customer alone. So she's just throwing out numbers of possibilities if people were to start buying 20% electric vehicles, which they could. HCAC Hennessy, a game changer, completely ignores the other part of business. So, there is a lot of big growth that can happen, especially after seeing that whole Hyundai presentation we just watched. Oh my goodness, can you imagine all the possibilities with that? But hey, I'm going to cut this one right now. We could go over this for forever tonight, but I want to get this out. If someone hasn't heard about it, or you got any other crazy ideas or heard anything that I already missed because I was too busy making this video, let me know it down in the comments. If you have the other plays you want me to take a look at, just put them down there too. If you haven't heard, I'm giving away some silver. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away some more silver. So make sure you subscribe so we can get up there. And how to enter is you just got to comment on the video and subscribe, and you'll be randomly chosen. Hopefully it's you. So thanks again, everyone. Have a good Friday night. Take care.